we had some magical moments here between Goga and Cole Anthony, whose bromance is well documented. They seem to really like each other. They're always speaking well of each other. People that are around the team say it. The Ghost of Gert is posting it. Man, these dudes, man, hard not to root for them. And this is nothing new for me. Goga is the guy going forward. He's not perfect, but he's more impactful. And I'm not sure that he can ever really be questioned anymore. And, man, I don't know if you all watched that, Second Cousins, but some of the audio clips from this interview are just freaking priceless. And a reporter, actually Luke Sylvia, formerly a six-man show, with a six-man show, he's talking to Goga saying, hey, man, congratulations on the career night. You pulled down 16 boards. That's your career high. And Cole goes, that's his career high? Oh, we got the same career high. And Goga goes, you have 16 rebounds? No, not tonight. I'm just saying, that's we have the same career high. There's no way. There's no way. Can I answer the question now? Yeah, no, go ahead. Answer the question. Thank you. They're just fucking with each other. And then Goga later just really pouring the love into his teammate.
Yeah, it's good to see that camaraderie there. And you know what? That we're going to get on the camaraderie train because when you don't have stars, that's all you've got.
Yes.
And that's the one thing that the Magic have. And that's one of the benefits of, okay, well, you're not going out, you're not making mid-season moves, you're not doing knee-jerk reaction things. Mm-hmm. But what you do have is camaraderie. Mm-hmm. These guys have played together for a long time now, right? Like Goga came over a little while ago. He's been with his guys now. They know who he is. And you know what? I think we got one there in Goga. I think that was a steal, being able to get him in the way that we did and add him to this squad, because he fits in, right? Like everyone doesn't need to have the camaraderie. Everyone doesn't need to be Jalen Suggs or Cole Anthony, right? Like they don't need to get the mic and cut a promo like The Rock about to win the title. Like sometimes you need the soft-spoken guys like Goga, and we've heard that Wendell was a funny guy. We always used to hear Chuma was like one of the funniest guys, but never saw it. So whatever they have as far as that works really well. And it is nice that they're a bonded unit going through stuff. And some teams, when they lose a player, they really fall and they can't get it together. And that looked like it was going to be the Magic at first, but damn, they bonded together and they found a way to get going because Franz was leading the train and now he's gone. And they have every reason in the world to just roll over like a turtle and hang out on their back for a while, yet they're still going to be out there hustling because they're gonna. And that's what you got to love about them. So it's like,
yeah,
if you can't root for that, then I don't know what you want.
Yeah, what can we do for you? But you alluded to it there, Pish, that value that we got for Goga, I think it was like a second-round pick that we sent to the Pacers for Goga. I'm not even sure if we had to give him.
They waived him.
Did they waive him? And then we just picked him up. That was it.
I think they waived him and we just picked him up. I think it was just like, hey, what's underneath this couch? Oh, a Goga. Let's look at this guy.
We'll bring him right in.
He's a legit big man who'll do big man shit, like what we've needed for a while.
And so just the aptly named right now, at Franz Chero, he's going by oblique season right now on X. Goga is our Hartenstein. He isn't as good yet, but he's on a similar trajectory. Give that man a lifetime contract. And this is after NBA University posted just what was some interesting stat lines from the night. Goga Batadze with 21 points, 16 boards, 9 of which were offensive rebounds. I mean, he just torched the Suns, who were without Yusuf Nurkic, and all they had was one of the Plumlees. I'm not sure which. It just was one of them. And he was owning them all night, and they had no answer. And like you said, this is beyond our dreams. We just established that Goga came in here as a waived player, and now he's dropping 21 and 16. Of course, that's not an every night thing. I think his average is more like just under 10 points, right around 8 rebounds. And to the look of that, that looks like kind of a Wendell Carter stat line, if I'm being honest, under 10 boards. But there are more nights right now when Goga you can see 14 from him. You can see 16 and 17 from him. And it's not only that, Pish, that he has these games, like I see 17, 11, 12, 21, where he's giving you some point production. It's that he's taking it all within the course of the game. He's not forcing threes. He's 7 of 8 from the field. He's 3 of 4 from the field. He's 4 of 5 from the field. He's 4 of 4 from the field. Like, it's just easy, high percentage stuff, crashing the offensive boards. In that Suns game, man, he hit 2 big free throws. Then the next one was a miss. He got the offensive board and the putback. And that was like pretty much the game. And it's nice to get those second chance points, especially when you're playing a team with the Phoenix Suns who have those long rebounds because they like to shoot threes. So I just love
there has not been a lot of second chance points for this team in the history of this podcast. So that's why I get so excited about somebody that's actually in there getting offensive boards. And that's why you got to love Goga, man. And it's like you see lines like this. When's the last time you saw WCJ put up a 21-16? That wasn't against the Chicago Bulls. Come on.
You had to add that caveat, though.
Well, he used to play well against them. He didn't do it last time, but he used to play really over the top. Now he's over it.
I ain't got nothing to prove anymore.
I'm just going to play mid against everybody. Moses is going to pencil me in for 30 minutes no matter what I do, so I'm just going to go out.
Well, we got paid, Pich. Would you keep working if you got a nice extension? You're good for the next 4 or 5
years. I mean, you don't need to, but it's like, well, then don't play him. You don't have to play him. Just because you signed him doesn't mean he needs to be in the lineup for significant minutes when there's other guys that are hungrier, that are better, that are on the bench. Somebody forward this to the appropriate people.
And it's not going to be Goga every single night, man, but the scoring is going to be tough, Pish. It is going to be difficult. Especially over the next 7 games, man. It's kind of brutal. We got the Bucks, the Thunder, the Heat twice, who the Heat are now playing better. They just beat the Cavs, the Celtics, the Knicks, and then the Nets. So who is going to step up and take on this offensive load? Somebody's got to score points. I mean, the obvious answer is Jalen Suggs. I don't think Goga Batate's giving you 21 every single night. But then who else is it going to be? We're going to need to see something big from Cole Anthony, right? We got to see Cole coming back and giving us some of those things that we've seen him give before as more of a lead ball handler with the second unit. And when asked in the post-game interview, Cole, by a reporter about his kind of reignited role being the guy in the second unit along with Anthony Black and kind of running that, they asked him how comfortable he was that. He looks into the mic. Looks at him in the eye, and he's right in the mic. I'm so comfortable. So comfortable.
Wow.
Yeah, you love it. And I really hope that's true. It looks like he's turned a corner a little bit in terms of the confidence. He's seeing the shot go down a little bit. The minutes are going up, which I think is difficult as an NBA player to not get consistent minutes. But in some of his recent games, Mosley's showing that trust. And now with Franz Wagner down, somebody's got to do it. And Cole Anthony, who's been there before, is in my eyes the best candidate to fill that void right now, outside of Jalen Suggs, of course.
Interesting. Okay. Outside of Jalen Suggs, he's going with. This feels like a fill in the blank or something that's sort of in the middle of this. I don't know. I mean, I would like it to be Cole. I think Moritz is going to be stepping up here a lot, and I wouldn't be surprised to see one of the young bloods fill this role too. I mean, there's a lot of minutes to be had with those two gentlemen out of the lineup who usually one of them's on the court at all times if they're both healthy. And we're trying to win games. So this is a massive hole. It'll be interesting to see who steps up. Suggs is ready to step up. He's always ready to step up. So he's going to probably, we'll probably about do as well every game as he does, to be honest. If he's shooting it and he's hitting it, then we'll probably win. And if he's not, then, well, we're probably not going to win that. Did you like that clip? Well, it's part of a larger podcast that we do that you can see by going to our page, and go ahead and subscribe while you're there.